welcome friends. Index number, and in the last lecture we studied two topics, price relatives and general index number, and we try to learn both the things with an example in which there were only 2 years, so it was not at all confusing to determine the base year and the current year. Now let's learn calculation of price relatives and general index number. Actually the main focus is on general index number, and to calculate general index number we have to calculate price relatives or price index numbers for all the items. Without calculation of price relatives or price index numbers of all the items, we cannot calculate general index number, in which actually we are interested. But now let's learn to calculate the general index number of all the group and where there are more than 2 years. So it is primarily important to determine which method is to be used for selection of base. And let us first take the fixed base method. So in this example we have 5 years and we need to calculate general index number of this food group in which there are 3 items by fixed base method. And in the question it is given that take base year of 2015. Otherwise, if it is not given which year is to be taken as base year and just it is stated that use fixed base number, then the oldest year, yes, the oldest year is taken as base year. But here it is not any matter of confusion. And yes, let me remind you people that I always give the definition of problem or question or case in the note section of the video. So don't forget to press the show more button below the video screen on your computer or on your mobile, and first read the whole thing written there. There are, as I said, questions, problems, cases and more other relevant things. Yes, some theoretical points are also given there. So you people will get everything needed to study the main topic in that section. So don't forget to press the button show more, and don't forget to like my lectures and subscribe my channel and recommend my channel. Let's start. Now we have a food group consisting of 3 items A, B and C, and their prices have been given. Yes, in these brackets I have written prices just for my ready reference, so that calculations are easier for me. You need not write the prices in this way in your solution, because you have the question. You can copy the whole question, yes, or get the screenshot of the whole question from the section below the video screen. Yes. Now 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we need to take 2015 as base year, and we know that the index number for base year is always 100. In terms of price relative, the price relative for the base year is taken as 1. And there are 3 items, so the total of price relatives will be 3. That I have already written. Now we need to calculate price relatives of all the 3 items for 4 years, 2016, 17, 18 and 19. Let's do it. And we are going year wise. Yes. So 2016 item A, the price relative will be 37. Price in current year divided by price in base year 36. So it comes to 1.0278. In case of B, price for the current year is 72 and price for the base year is 60. So the price relative comes to 1.2. And in case of C, the price for the current year is 62. It was 60 in base year. So the price relative comes to 62 divided by 60, that is 1.0333. And summation of all these 3 items comes to 3.2611. So let's calculate the general index number for both the years 2015. That is actually just formality. Summation of price relatives 3 divided by number of items A, B, C, that is 3 into 100. So it must remain 100. Yes, you have to write 4 answers here. So rather 5 items. For 2015 it comes to 100. For 2016 the general price index number will be 3.2611. That is summation of price relatives of all the items in this group divided by number of items, that is 3 here, multiplied by 100 to get the percentage. So 3.2611 divided by 3 into 100 comes to 108.7. Yes, we can say that on an average the price rise of 8.7% can be seen here as compared to 2015. In 2016 the general price rise is 8.7 for this group consisting 3 items of food, for this group only. Yeah. Okay, now 2017 same way. 37.80 divided by 36 will be the price relative for A, and that is 1.05. For B it will be 76 divided by 60. Yes, 76 divided by 60, that is 1.2667. And for C it is 64 divided by 60, price in current year divided by price in base year. So it is 1.0667. So now we have price relatives or price index numbers for all the 3 items A, B and C for the year 2017, and the total comes to 3.3834, total of all these 3. We are getting total because we want to calculate general index number, and general index number is now nothing, 3.3834, that is total of price relatives for all the items divided by number of items into 100. Yes, 3.3834 divided by 3 into 100, it comes to 112.78. So we can say that in 2017 as compared to 2015, the average price rise is 12.78% for the whole food group consisting these 3 items A, B and C. For 2018, current year will be 2018, but fixed base is there, so base year remains 2015. So the price relative for A will be 38 divided by 36. 38 divided by 36 is 1.0556. Please use calculator to verify the numbers. For B it is 76 divided by 60, that remains 1.2667. Yeah, for C it comes to 68 divided by 60. 68 divided by 60, 1.1333. Yes? Okay. Summation of these 3 is 3.4556. 3.4556, that is summation of price relatives of 3 items for the year 2018. So 3.4556 divided by number of items 3 into 100. That is general price index, and it comes to 115.19. 115.19. The interpretation of this index number is, if the average price for the year 2015 base year was 100, it comes to 115.19 for the current year 2018. That again means there is an average price rise of 15.19% in the food group consisting these 3 items A, B and C as compared to the base year 2015. 15. And the last current year is 2019, and price relative for A will be 39 divided by 36. 39 divided by 36, 1.0833. Yes. For B it will be 78 divided by 60, price in base year. And it is very clear that price rise of 30%, so it comes to 1.3. And in case of C also the calculation is very easy. 72 price in current year divided by price in base year 60, so it comes to 1.2. The summation of these three items is very clear. It is 3.5833. 3.5833. So the general index number of food groups consisting of three items A, B and C for the year 2019 will be 3.58833. That is summation of price relatives of three items divided by number of items 3 into 100, and it comes to 119.44. So the average price rise in 2019 as compared to base year 2015 comes to 19.44%. Yes. So this is calculation of general index number by fixed base method. In fixed base method, the base year remains constant or fixed for all the remaining years. And if it is not specifically given which year is to be taken as base year, then the oldest year is taken as base year. But mostly in case of fixed base method, the base year is given. But sometimes, either intentionally or say by mistake, stating the base year is forgotten. But if the term fixed base method is used, yes, then we have to take the oldest year as base. Now what if the method of fixing base has not been stated and no base year is given? No method, no base year. Then you can solve the sum through chain base method also, because it has not been stated specifically which method is to be used. Then we can solve this question through chain base method. For 16, 15 will be base year, for 17, 16 will be base year, for 18, 17 will be base year, and for 19, 18 will be base year. But to be very specific, it is an examiner's important duty to state the method as well as base year. I hope this lecture is also very useful for you to understand the concept of index number, general index number, price relatives, fixed base method, etc. Don't forget to like this lecture and all my lectures. Do visit my channel and subscribe it. Go for notifications and don't forget to recommend. Thank you. God bless you. Take care. Yes.